You know that guy you bought those weight loss crystals from? They were probably an ESTP. This type was suggested by Demutrudu, who thinks this type is the coolest. And I agree. ESTPs are the charming, devilish rogues of the heart of gold we all love. Just ask Han Solo or the founder of Scientology. If you want to help me pick what type to cover next, comment down below. They're observant. ESTPs are realists, who see things as they really are. When they need to lose weight, they run with the bulls. They don't buy weight loss crystals or veggie pills. ESTPs are really good at noticing the things around them, and they're excellent at reading people. They'd probably make expert palm readers. They notice things and they break them down in their mind. After their minds have munched their observations, they react. ESTPs love to react. Think less, do more. That is probably their motto. It's like ESTPs glue binoculars to their heads, which, let's be honest, is something they'd probably do. This gives them great vision in some respects, but also huge blind spots. Never tell an ESTP the odds, the future, or patterns or ideals. This stuff will go right over their head. But if they lived with their heads in the clouds, this wouldn't be a problem. See, living with your heads in the clouds is practical. Checkmate, censors. Despite being experts at reading people, they suck at reading themselves. It's hard for them to know what they want, what they really, really want. I find it weird that so many types that are really good at analyzing and observing haven't discovered a mirror yet. They hate rules. Now this one I can get behind. ESTPs like to be flexible and have a great deal of freedom. They really love to live in the moment, and they do that really well. After all, rules are just ideas from the past. And we've already mentioned that ESTPs don't live in the past, they live in the moment. The kind of rules they hate the most are the ones that get in the way. A do not sign just means please do to them. ESTPs are very result-oriented. They like seeing stuff get done. ESTPs tend to avoid commitments. After all, these are just more rules from past ESTP. That being said, ESTPs aren't cheaters, and they have a high degree of empathy and fairness. They got FE in their third slot after all. They're charismatic. ESTPs love to make an impression. They want you to remember them, and they're quite good at that. They exude confidence. This can make them very attractive to many. They can read people and figure out exactly how to get a reaction, and that reaction is usually good. But oftentimes, a bad memory is better than no memory at all. I've already mentioned that ESTPs are very empathetic. They really like win-win situations. ESTPs are experts at compromise. They're deal makers who won't take no for an answer. ESTPs see all your faults. The mole behind your ear? Don't think they didn't see it. But an ESTP will rarely bring flaws up. They know it's just not productive to their goals. And all this makes them quite dashing to many. They're ruthless. ESTPs are movers. They don't stop moving. They're like the Energizer Bunny, or the Duracell Bunny for people not in North America. That still weirds me out. Point is, ESTPs are actionable. They set goals, albeit short-term goals, but they do it. ESTPs are quick thinkers, and they can get themselves out of most messes, which is good because most of the messes are their fault after all. ESTPs can be impulsive and wreck more. Yes, wreck more, not wreck less. But I don't think they mind. You're gonna die anyway, so let's go out with a boom. ESTPs like to seek out situations where it's a sink or swim, fly or die kind of situation. And plus, ESTPs are pretty crafty. I'm sure they can cut out some kind of deal with the Grim Reaper. You should probably check out my video on INFJs next, or whatever video YouTube is suggesting for you. Please subscribe and consider checking out my coffee. I've been TrebleKnight, and I'll catch you guys all next time.